Well, hey! Fancy seeing you here. You must be one of our Kickstarter supporters. Or maybe you haven't supported us yet on Kickstarter and you're thinking about it. Either way, my name's Alex Chamberlain, and I thought I'd take a minute today to tell you about the art of our Nigel the Litter Hunter book. Nigel started out as an attempt to create a cartoon version of my friend Phil Monson, who plays Nigel Dundee the Litter Hunter on his YouTube channel. You can see here a time-lapse of my first drawing of Nigel, my character concept that I created using an Apple Pencil on my iPad. I felt like Phil's eyes resembled those of Casper the Friendly Ghost, so I looked to those old-style cartoons for some inspiration. I used my expertise in 3D modeling and animation to create Nigel as a three-dimensional character, just like in a Pixar or a DreamWorks animation film. This way, I can pose Nigel like a puppet and render him out in a three-dimensional environment that's very realistic and consistent and visually pleasing. It also means that Nigel has the potential to be animated, like you see here. I use a piece of 3D software called Blender that's free and open source. Anyone can use this software. Even after we go through all that process of creating Nigel the Litter Hunter and creating these scenes and rendering them out on the computer, I'm still a big fan of the little bit of roughness and sketchy quality that comes in with a hand-drawn look. So I use an app on my iPad called Procreate, which is kind of a funny name, and I use my Apple Pencil and I hand draw the finishing touches on the pages. After I bring my rendering into Procreate, I use my Apple Pencil again to sketch over the top of it. This gives a sense of visual pop to the final product, and also brings it away from that area where an audience might feel like it's trying a little too hard to be photorealistic. In other words, I guess as an artist, my job is to come in and mess it up a little. At the end of the day, this book is just a pipe dream without you, our Kickstarter supporters. Thank you so much for your support, and we have one last favor to ask. As we enter the home stretch here and as contributions start to taper off, we need to be able to spread the word outside of our normal social circles. Please take a minute, copy the link from our Kickstarter page, and paste it into whatever social media you usually use or whatever social media you're comfortable with. Help us to spread the word about this book to more people. We're confident that there are a lot of people out there who, like you and I, believe in responsible stewardship of our public lands. Please help us to spread the word, help us to get it out there, and help us to make this book a reality. Thanks.